We want to thank you for staying with us for the show. This is the last segment. We're here with Deneve Doering, who is the account executive with Old Republic.
So we talked a little bit about how a home warranty and homeowners insurance are different. We talked about some of those major differences, but can you tell us maybe some misconceptions of what is and is not covered with a home warranty?
Sure. So we are going to cover anything that fails due to normal wear and tear. Things that we do not cover would be damage caused by people, pests, or pets. We don't cover pre-existing conditions, improper repairs or installation, or acts of nature. We do exactly what our plan says we do, never less, but sometimes more. And I do invite you to give me a call at 520-954-0151, or you can email me at deneved@orhp.com. I'd be happy to email you a brochure and walk you through everything.
A lot of times our clients are questioning, when do I ask for a home warranty? Who's going to pay for it? It's actually one of the questions on the contract that you have to either say, yes, I want a home warranty, or no, I don't want one. Actually, sellers are doing the same thing. Do you want to provide a home warranty? And so those questions come up at the point of either listing your home or if you're going to write an offer on a home.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times people will ask us, what do you think? One, we never tell them what to do, but, depending on the situation, sometimes if you're in a competitive situation with writing an offer, you may want to ask for that home warranty, but don't ask the seller to pay for it. You can pay for that as a buyer and you get the same coverage. If you're in a market that has slowed down a little bit, the house has been on the market for a while, or, you have some concerns about the age of units, it's a great time to ask a seller, would they buy that? And if they say no, you as a buyer still have the opportunity to add that at the time that you purchase the house. So that's one of the services that we provide, is helping walk you through that process and helping you, whether it's not worth losing a house. If you're competing, it's not worth losing that house because, I asked for too much.
Right.
And so that's where, as industry professionals, we're going to come alongside you and help you navigate that.
Right.
But just know if a seller isn't going to provide it, that you as a buyer can. And if you're a seller and you're concerned about maybe you're going to be on the market a little bit longer than what you would have been, or you want to make your house show a little bit better in
even
marketing.
If you just don't want surprises.
Yeah.
You just want to know that if something happens.
Surprises, just not in
surprise.
my house. I like the kind that come in boxes with bows.
With that being said, Deneve, can you give me your number one more time, please?
Sure. It's 520-954-0151.
And we're going to take a little turn for the left or right a little bit, because we're going to talk about a few things that are going on in the community. You know how much Indie Realty and the Johnson Smith team is all about the community. A couple things that's going on. First thing is a food drive. You want to talk a little bit about that, Danielle?
So I have to say, I personally think that it's an amazing opportunity for families.
Right.
Because there aren't always a ton of opportunities for you to do something for the community as a family. But you can go to the grocery store. If you shop the sales, your money goes even further, and you can teach your kids to buy things that are not for our family, but these are for someone else who needs it. So you've got the opportunity in the grocery store to talk about it. Then you can actually take them over to Indie Realty. We're across from Udall Park at 7255 East Tincaverty. You can take them in and let them put the food into the box and talk to them about what they're doing, and they get to actually be part of it from purchasing to dropping it off. You have the conversations, and that is going to make an impression. We bought food and we gave it to someone because they need food.
Exactly.
Explaining to them not everyone has a full pantry. It's important for them to understand that.
Mhm.
And it's an important opportunity to show that we can give back. Whatever you can afford, you do it, but you can give back.
And this is being done by Indy Realty. It's located at,
7255 East Tinkerverde Road, right across from Udall.
and everybody knows that at the end of the month is Halloween. It's not one of my greatest holidays. My wife and I love this thing. But anyway, the new event coming on is called Nightfall. And it's back again.
And we do love Old Tucson.
Old Tucson, we love it. And it's happening. So tell a little about that, Sandra.
Yeah, so COVID was really hard on a lot of local businesses. And so you'll hear us talking about things that are not necessarily real estate related, but we really think that Old Tucson is important to this community. We know a lot. I don't like to get scared. I'm just telling you, I like to sleep at night, so it's not my thing. But I am going to go out to Old Tucson. I'm going to stay in my lane, though. I understand that they have like really scary stuff.
Yeah.
If you go outside of the little
Family
family area, I hear you can get your scare on. I will not be there, but I am going to go and see what they're doing because I think they're so important to Tucson, and I love that they're bringing back things that Tucson enjoys.
And it's every weekend until October.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
And you can go to their website and check it out. But, we just, anytime you get an opportunity to support a local company, a local business, local restaurants, we just love local. And there's nothing more local than Old Tucson. So if you get a chance to get out there and make it out for Nightfall, we might see you out there.
No, this is October, and I'm hearing that come November, there's supposed to be some kind of monsters or some kind of animals coming out. You want to talk about that, Danielle?
Okay,
Ooh,
so
November.
No monsters, but there are dinosaurs.
They're not monsters. They're monsters.
And I'm gonna
Have
tell
you not
you-
seen those movies? Those are monsters.
Not Godzilla.
They might act like monsters. But
Jurassic
we're
Park.
dinosaurs. So at the end of Halloween, once it's done and there's tons of candy, every Halloween night after my kids go to bed, they wake up in the morning to find that most of their candy is gone and that there's a huge mess all over the floor and there are dinosaurs everywhere. And these
Oh my
dinosaurs
goodness.
have eaten all of their candy. And this is how we introduce Dinovember every year. And this is something that, we've done it for several years now and it's so much fun. But the whole idea is that at night, the dinosaurs will wake up after the kids are in bed and they'll go do something. They'll cause some kind of crazy scene. They'll make some kind of mess. Sometimes they bring a gift or a treat or some kind of activity. And it's a really fun thing to be creative and have different kinds of things that the kids get to wake up to. And, I was talking to my son and he said that his two favorite times of the year are his birthday and Dinovember. And he wasn't quite sure which one he likes better.
That's great.
So, I mean, it's so much fun and we have enjoyed it. I try to share some of the pictures of some of the crazy things that our dinosaurs do.
Those
And-
dinosaurs.
They get themselves into a lot of trouble. And, my kids actually, the bigger the mess, the better. They really enjoy it. And of course they clean up the mess. So it makes it fun.
It is
But
their dinosaurs, right?
it is.
Yeah.
Their dinosaurs make
your
a mess, they clean it
responsibility,
up.
Your dinosaur, your responsibility.
So because we have so much fun with this and we like to share what we're doing, I decided that I want to get the community involved a little bit more. And so I actually put together some Dinovember starter kits. So if it sounds like fun to you and you've never done it, I've written out a little bit of a how-to book, I guess, about what to do and some ideas of how to get started. And it has a couple dinosaurs to get you started as well. So if you're interested in one of those, you can give me a call, 520-373-6864, and meet me over at Indy Realty, and I've got those starter kits for you. And I will be at the car show on October 21st, and I will have some of those Dinovember starter kits. So if you'd like one, let me know. And then if you are going to participate with us and have some fun, we're doing a hashtag Dinovember with Danielle, and we're
Good
going to
job.
share all of our pictures. and see what all of our dinosaurs are doing all over the place.
Isn't this a great way to get all that candy and to get rid of it all the next day?
Great
That's why our
idea.
dinosaurs eat our candy.
Oh,
We
that's
are
it.
not going to have months of Halloween candy sitting around. It disappears. The dinosaurs leave a couple pieces behind, but most of it is gone.
Great idea.
We have Deneve Doering here, who's with Old Republic, and she's our account executive with them.
I'm going to say, we don't invite everyone to be on the show, right? We really do try to bring you guests that are people that we believe have the best service
Yes.
and the best products.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's taken us a very long time. We've been doing the show for over a year. It's taken us a very long time to have someone from Home Warranties come in and talk to our listeners, partially because we didn't know, but the rep was leaving and she wanted to give you some time to get through that summer. And she wasn't ready to tell us that she was retiring. And so she kept saying, in a little while, give me a little bit of time. But we really truly believe that the service that you and the company have is the best. And that's why we wanted to invite you to come and talk about the product on the show. So we thank you for what you do for our clients. And we just can't say enough how much, if you're looking at a home warranty, we really would recommend that you reach out to Deneve and ask her about what she has to offer.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me here today. And I look forward to serving you.
Awesome. Hey, we thank you for being with us today. We would like to thank our sponsors, Pioneer Title Agency, Indy Realty, Inspired Life Mortgage. And matter of fact, you can pick up your Dinovember kits at Inspired Life Mortgage as well. Rego Pest Prevention and Power, that's POWUR Solar. And if you're using one of our sponsors, please let them know that you heard about them on the I Am Real Estate Show.